I could be who you want, 'cause I know that I need to be happy too. And then things turn to dust when I've loved just to mess up and tell the truth. All I hear is an echo, turn the words that we say to ammo. Sleeping on the side of the bed though, weeks have gone, can't let go. I go crazy when you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, 'cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call my name, I go crazy. When you call my name, make me lose my game. When you call my name, I go crazy, 'cause I can't escape. When you call my name, when you call.
Yeah, as soon as that come out, I started. Show him what's on the gate.
This is the gate. So this is the gateway. And this is where the magic happens, where the fire is. Ooh. Oh, and what's that on the end? A bra. Happy birthday, Andrew. Come on, blow out the candles.
Is that his fingerprints on that bra? Have we done that? Forensic?
Definitely looks like your fingerprints. Whose bra is that?
In the Red Bull can slung about.
Right, see if you can do it in one go. Good afternoon, everyone. We're back. And we are about to go silaging. We're going to silage the grass outside the front of the farm. So we're getting some machines ready. We're just going to have a look around this crone. Peter's got it on already. Spent the morning concreting the shed around the back for the fertiliser. This is our new crone 882, so it's an 8.82 metre with 8 rotors. We've yet, Peter's noticed we've got a tap on it, so we're going to change a few bits. Well, Peter's going to change it, I'm not going to change it. Well, can you see which one of those pipes is pressurising when I pull a lever? So what's the plan here then, Pete? Talk us through it. Once you got your head around it.
Well, I haven't got my head around it yet, but currently we've got a tap that we need to have in the cab.
So this is how it's come. It's brand new from Cronanet. So
Yeah.
what does this tap do?
Well, when the tap's in that position, it steers the wheels.
Yep. So you can see they're pointing that way at the moment. So
And then we switch the tap over to that way,
yeah.
and it folds.
Right. So
But
you can do it all on one spool basically.
Yeah, but we don't want this in the cab, so
No.
we're trying to replumb it. So you just plug all the hoses in
So
the
you
back.
have 2 spools. Yeah.
And use 2 spools. And you don't need to mess around with this tap.
Okay.
I'm just trying to work out what pipe does what.
Yep.
Because currently we've got one pipe in one spool
Yeah.
and one pipe in another spool,
Yeah.
but the unfold is double acting.
Yeah.
So where's it getting the double acting service from?
Don't know.
Nor do I, at the moment.
I'm the last person to ask.
We will get there.
So we're basically going to have it, so one spool does the folding and one spool does the turning of this thing. And on some of the other tellers you'd have a board at the back, and basically when you're doing your outside row, when you're tedding your outside first pass, instead of chucking all the hay into the hedge, you can turn your rotors slightly and it chucks them all into the field then. But apparently we have heard some things where it'll pile up, it still piles up on the edge, and you get that with the swarf board as well. So, but we've also had some advice that these can get in the way when you're turning. We've also seen advice on these. These may need tightening here. This will go in and out as you pick it up. These rams slide in. But Peter knows what he's doing, he's the man. But I'm quite looking forward to using this. Our last one was a class, what was it, Voltro, 8 metre and it was a good tedder actually. The spread pattern was beautiful. It spread it out lovely and wide. But we were losing a few times, and we're hoping that we can, hoping we don't lose so many times with this. We got a friend up the road who has one, and they haven't lost a tine on it. But I have heard other people using them, and they have lost time. So we'll see. We'll get it set right, and hopefully won't lose any. But Peter's going to sort out these hydraulic. Anybody with eagle eyes will notice that 2 wheels have gone missing. Basically, they came and delivered it. What happened, Pete? They come and delivered it, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they rang up, what, a day later?
It wasn't even that long, was it?
No. It was a few hours later, and they realised they sent us the wrong one. They'd sent us some poor blokes, and he'd spec the wheels on there. We don't need a spare wheels. We got spare wheels, so we'll. And even if we ain't got the right wheel, we'll just fix puncture there and then. There's no issues. But someone would have been quite upset that they hadn't got their spare wheels. So they had to come out and swap them again, which is a bit of a nightmare. But the same machine, but we ain't got the extras on there. The 2 wheels in the centre are bigger, and we're going to get to try it out. Keithy's going to go mowing tomorrow, and we will hopefully, I think the boss said I can try it out, so we're going to make a bit of silage because it's so dry. We haven't got any grass, but there is a little bit of grass outside the farm, but everywhere else there isn't really enough to cut, so we're going to cut the stuff out the farm. We are going to have a talk through the coon baler before that goes out as well. But yeah, this is today's video. Today's video is all about this. There are grease nipples everywhere. Right, Peter reckons he's sussed it. He's just gone to get some different hydraulic fittings. Basically, it's set up for a 1-spool tractor. But it means having this box with you all the time. So whenever you take the tether off, you've got to take the box out. It comes with a bracket, and you can bracket it to your tractor, but it limits you to 1 tractor then. We don't really want that. We want to be able to, because through the summer, it doesn't matter, you'll be on all different tractors. One day you'll be on a 16, and the next day you'll be on the old 70, so you just need to be able to hook up and go. And here we are, look. People are so kind. What have we got here then? Load of household rubbish that we have to now sort out. Thank you very much. How many times does this happen, Andrew? A year?
7 or 8.
Oh really, that much? Yeah, constant battle with bloody horrible people, so yeah, we'll clean that up, thank you. Look how much stuff there was in there. This happens way too often than it should, and it's always me and him that has to clean it up, and we're fed up of it. Just take it to the I don't know what to say, like, it's so annoying having to clean up someone else's crap. Like, I've got to sort that because there's metal in there's all sorts. But this isn't our responsibility to clean up your crap, so just please take care of your own rubbish. Just ridiculous. Right, we don't need to be taking time out of our day to clean up rubbish that people have dumped. It's not fair. While Peter's getting the tether sorted out, this is our mower. What mower is it, Pete? It's a John Deere
1365, 3 metres wide.
1365. Is it a good one?
Yeah.
We had one before this, didn't we? We had a John Deere before this.
Yeah, no 1365. Second one.
Yeah. And we're going mowing tomorrow, so what are the servicing bits you got to do?
Check gearboxes, the oil levels, change the oil in the cutting bed,
Yeah.
replace the blades,
Yeah.
and give it a good grease.
You do the blades every year, will you?
If they need it, yeah. They're not too bad. They don't look too bad at the moment. I might not do all of them, but see what they're like.
Yeah. So these are your blades. They don't look like they're cut anything, do they?
No,
But they would. They'd take your hand off.
Anyway.
So you check them all individually.
Yeah, just check
And what are you
them.
looking for? Cracks, nicks?
Yeah, make sure they're free running, they haven't seized up.
Yeah.
Make sure they spin round.
And you say there's oil in the bottom.
Yeah, oil in the cutting, in that cutting bed where the dishes are.
And
full
that's
of
what
oil.
you've changed there, is it?
Sort of drained out. Just got to put a measured amount back in, 1.5 litres back in.
Yeah.
Not a lot of oil in there, but
What about the
all on the floor, on the bed. Where the dishes go in, there's a bed with all the gears in.
yeah?
To dry the dishes.
What was you on about the top? The top oil. Did you say top oil to me?
Gearbox.
Oh, there's a
Dry
gearbox here.
gearboxes. Got to check the levels in the gearbox. That one there.
Do you change that? Do you change the oil in there?
Every so often, yeah, but it's not due. I don't think we'll do it every year.
All right, so you don't
Just
need to
check
do
the
that.
levels. There's 2 gearboxes on the front now on the headstock.
And some gearboxes in here. You just
One
check
there.
the levels, do you, in
Yeah,
these?
check the levels, yeah.
They'd have to be done every year, no? Sweet. And the conditioner, does that have anything?
No, just greasing, belt equipment,
What does the conditioner do at the back?
bruises the grass.
And what will that do?
It goes through a comb and it just hits it and bruises it, which makes it dry quicker. Dries the sap out quicker.
Right. Sweet, so that's our mower. Keith's getting that ready. Lots going on. This is our road grader. A little bit worn out, so it's due some repairs. So Pete is going to have a go at making, I don't know if they're going to start from scratch or what, but we're going to take it back to the farm now. Hey, guess what? It's nearly been a week. No, it's been a week and I haven't had any major mishaps. I may have left the chemical door open on the trailer on the way home the other night, but we didn't lose any chemicals. So, does that count as a mess up? Yes, yes it does. Right, anyway, we're going to take this back to the farm. We're going to see how Pete's getting on with the tedder, and tomorrow we're going silaging. Keith's given the old mower a wash off. She's been serviced. She'll be ready to go tomorrow. Peter's back. He's got some fittings for our tedder. Will they do that while you wait then? Yeah. They'll put these fittings on?
Sorry?
They'll change all these fittings for you?
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Peter, tell us about the time someone got caught up in the tedder. That story with the old boy. Who was it that was by the tedder and it started up by itself?
I don't know anything about it.
It chewed him up, do you remember? It chewed him up and threw him out, threw him through.
Yeah, but who was it?
I can't. I thought you remember.
No, not my story.
Oh. Well, the farmer knows an old boy. He was doing something with the engine on, and he was stood next to the tedder, and some reason or another the PTO started and the old boy went through the tedder, caught hold of him and chucked him through the tedder. Always best to have the engine off when you're working anywhere near the tines. Isn't that right, Peter?
Definitely.
Safety. Safety first. I can't wait to have a go on this machine. Once you've mended my machine, you're not allowed to touch it, okay?
Is that right? Not even when you break it?
You can mend it,
Yeah.
but you're not allowed to use it, okay?
Okay, right.
We need to change the angle of the wheels down here. We want to set them like Keithy's, don't we? Set them the same as Keithy's and they'll be both the same one, won't they?
Are they not the same as Keith then?
Not at the moment. I think they want to go up on the wheels themselves. You can change the pitch of the tines. Let's start from the beginning. This box was attached, wasn't it?
Yes, we had a feed from the tractor, which came into this tap in there.
Yep.
And then you either switch your tap to steering the wheels or to fold the tedder.
Yep.
Now we've disconnected the 3 hoses from there. We had them shortened. We have male quick connectors put on the end, so we've got the double acting spool which folds the tedder up
Yep.
in there, and then there's a single acting cylinder that steers the wheels, and that goes into the other spool now, so we don't have to have the tap in the cab We can just operate it from just levers in the cab.
And that means whatever tractor we pull up to this now, as long as it's got 2 working spools,
Yeah,
you can work the. But you, in most cases,
that tap is for tractors that have only got 1 spool valve, really, and
yeah,
you're able to use 2 functions on 1 spool valve.
yeah.
But
So-
it means you have to have the tap in the cab, which is a pain.
So if you've got one of these, it's not that difficult to change.
No, you
is
just
it?
have to shorten these 2 hoses and just have quick male quick connectors put on the end like that.
Yeah. So if you've got one and you don't want to mess about with the box, you don't have to. You can. It's not a lot of messing about to get it so you can hook up to any tractor quickly and just work them on the spools. Is that it, Pete? Is it ready to go?
Ready to go.
Ready to go?
Ready for you to bend.
Right. We were just making sure that. What was it? So when we got the wheels turned.
When you steer the tether on a diagonal for doing the headlands,
Yeah.
and then you turn full lock in the opposite direction. To
So
the
you're going around the corner on the headland.
Yeah. This will hit this.
Yeah.
So we're going to remove this bar so they don't get bent and stick in the tyre.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but if you do, let us know in the comments. And our friends down the road actually take these off, and they've advised us to do the same. And it does get very, very close. So save bending them. We're going to take them off, and they'll stay good. And most tractors will probably miss it, but it's not worth it because it'll be on so many different tractors. It's just worth taking off and not bending. And especially you don't want any of this in your tyre because the tyre is very, very expensive.
My name. When you call my name. You just see past my lies, can't disguise who I am when I am with you. My armor fell off cause your words got me naked, got me naked. All I hear is an echo, turn the words that we say to ammo. Sleeping on the side of the bed though, weeks of gone can't let go. When you call my name, make me lose.
Looking forward to using it actually. It's going to be good. Right.
Look on that already.
No.
Yeah, it's hard.
No. That'd be so funny if you went through the
You can walk. It's not a crust, it's gone off. It's hard.
This is what we spent the morning doing. This is going to be our fertiliser shed. Shoveling concrete all morning. I've got to get my camera down. We're finally finished carving. 263 had her calf this morning. She was holding on to it good and proper. She's still got a bit of afterbirth about her. This is yours. There he is. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and next time we'll be using the tether, so we'll see how it works. And Peter's done a good job on that. I just hope I don't break it. Right, catch you soon.